easy to get excited and want to jump right in and make positive changes, but let's look at some common mistakes when busy moms transition to intentional living, plus how you can avoid them. In case you're new here, I'm Shelly from Personal Improvement Academy. I support multi-passionate women who love their big dreams and the family they want to share it with. Let's get started. The first common mistake is comparison. We have a natural tendency to want to compare ourselves with others around us or on social media. But when we identify what really matters to us and are making purpose-driven decisions, comparison doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. Basing your choices on what other people around you are doing is literally the opposite of intentional living. What matters most to me is likely not the same as what's most important to you. So if you're basing your life on my intentional life, that's not going to be an intentional life for you. We could both be living intentional lives and they could look completely different. To avoid this, focus on your own personal and family values and base your decisions on that instead of looking at what others around you are doing. The next common mistake is lack of clarity and vision. There's some inner work involved here. You may need to figure out your core values and what's important to you as a family. You have to know what's important to you before you can make purpose-driven decisions and live intentionally. You can check out my free core values workbook at the link in the description if you need help with this part. The next common mistake is overcommitting. I've done this too. I'm introduced to a new idea that I know is going to help me, so I want to make sweeping changes so that I can see the results faster. I get overexcited and I take on too much too fast, and then I get burned out and it doesn't stick. Lifestyles aren't established overnight. We're better off making little tweaks to our habits and then building on that. Just choose one little way that you're going to be more intentional. Practice it until it feels natural. Then you can choose another one. I recommend starting with putting more intention to either the beginning or the end of your day. This is a long game, but it gets easier as you slowly build momentum with intentional choices. The next common mistake is having an all or nothing mentality. Unfortunately, this one comes from personal experience too. I struggle with perfectionistic tendencies, and if I can't do something well, I'm hesitant to take it on at all. Or if I take something on, but I'm not perfect at it right away, I want to bail on it. The key here is to focus on progress over perfection. Cleaning 5 dishes out of a sink full is better than doing none. Exercising for 2 minutes is better than not exercising at all. And making one intentional choice is better than living fully in reaction mode. Intentional living is a journey, not a destination. It might look different in different seasons, and that's okay. There's never going to be a time when you're done living intentionally. We're living, growing people, and change is just part of the process. As we and the people around us grow, purposes might change too. The point here is to make conscious, intentional decisions instead of just living on default. The next mistake is neglecting self-care. It's easy to want to create purpose and intention in your social, family, or career life, but don't forget to prioritize your own health and well-being too. When your own needs are met, you're better able to care for your family. You're a better employee, you're a better friend. Being your best self spills into all the areas of your life. Self-care isn't selfish, and it doesn't have to be complicated either. Just take 5 minutes before bed to focus on all the glimmers of the day. Glimmers are the opposite of triggers. You can blast your favorite song and have a personal dance party, or block out time once a week for an activity that fills you up. Just pick one way to prioritize your well-being and follow through. If you want to learn more about intentional living, check out the next video on your screen. Thank you so much. Bye.